wanna do is gas me. How we end up in the backseat, just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, you the same way. Only keep the fam around me, so let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting no sleep while we doing our thing, moving too fast. Candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say? With the top down, screaming money, anything. We up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Boy, I got 5, we want so live. Tell me when to go, baby, when we gon' slide. Baby, when we gon' slide. Yeah. Up all night, baby, when we gon' slide. Oh, hey, hey, baby, when we gon' slide, 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 slide. I don't care if we on a run, nothing matters when we one-on-one. Looking at us cause we going dumb. We on the same wave, you the same way. You know I'll be down if it's with you. Where we going, baby, what's the move? We should take a trip up to the moon. Get a room, doing our thing.
Good morning, YouTube family. It is currently January 20th, Monday, also Martin Luther King Day, and I thought I would take you guys along for a content day. I didn't even realize that this was a full content day until I looked at my to-do list and I said, wait a second. I gotta take the girls along, show you guys how I get things done. I do have a full-time job, so I'm showing you how I'm balancing my full-time job with my content creation, how I'm getting things out to brands, how I'm just keeping up with my content flow, and everything in between. If you're also a content creator, I really hope that this video helps you. But if not, and you're just curious into the life of a content creator, here we are. I'm starving, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Clearly, I'm pregnant, currently 23 weeks. Before I do anything else, I need my coffee. I need some breakfast. It's not every single day that I decide to make coffee. Obviously, I'm pregnant and I have to watch my caffeine. The days where I feel like I really need to pick me up, I do make coffee, and it's just 1 cup, and I make sure to keep it to a minimum. But this is my little coffee area for now. Eventually, this is going to be a baby station, so this cannot even get too comfy. Like, I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put this. I get my K-Cups from Aldi's. I use the mocha, and I also use the Southern Pecan. This morning, I went ahead and did the Southern Pecan. It's so good. And then I get my almond milk creamer from Aldi's as well. This one's in the flavor vanilla. I try my best to stay as dairy-free as possible. And then I use 1 packet of Truvia for my sweetener. I just started on my breakfast. This morning, we're having smoked salmon with some onions, some eggs. These are not my favorite, but I have this left in my refrigerator, so I'm gonna eat this. And then also some frozen pancakes for breakfast. I'm filming. This is my first short form video of the day. I think I have about 6 or 7 videos planned. So I use this tripod right here. Very compact, is my favorite tripod I've used thus far. I've tried so many, but this is so easy because it just shrivels down into like literally nothing, and you can take it anywhere, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So love that. The legs are really small as well. I'm filming a what I eat in a day while being 23 weeks pregnant. These are the videos that I really love to watch myself, so I thought that I would just show everybody what I'm eating these days. While I'm waiting on that to heat up, I'm just gonna tackle some dishes as well and just kind of like tidy up my kitchen. Hack number 1, clean as you go. You will be less overwhelmed because like moving around and doing things and cooking and cleaning and filming, it could get messy. Y'all, I got my brekkie, pancakes, salmon, smoked salmon, eggs, and some onions sauteed. The only thing I feel like is missing is spinach. I love spinach with my breakfast, but the way this pregnancy has not been letting me eat lettuce or spinach, it's like I really want to be healthy, but he's not letting me right now. So no spinach, no lettuce, no greens. So anyways, today is a very interesting day because there's actually a snowstorm headed for Texas, actually like a lot of the south of the US, and it's going to be closing down like the schools, work, and they don't want anybody really on the roads for the next couple of days. We haven't had snow like this since 2021, and that was the scariest snowstorm ever. Like power was out, people lost their lives, and it was just very unfortunate. I pray it's not going to be like that at all. one thing your girl's gonna do during the storm is go to her mama house. So my husband and I are packing up and going to spend a couple of days over there. He works closer to their house and it's a lot less dangerous for him to travel. Since we moved to the new house, it's a lot further. There are bridges to cross. It's just not safe in the event that he actually does have to go into work. So we made the decision to go spend a few days with them. And so honestly, I only have about 5 or 6 hours to get everything done that I need to get done today, because I am gonna be leaving before it gets dark so I can get over to my parents' house, because the storm is supposed to start around like 6 o'clock. So if you're in Texas, if you're in the South, like I'm praying for you. I'm hoping that you're gonna be safe throughout this storm. Hopefully you get everything that you need stocked up. You're indoors, you know, you're doing all the precautionary things. Things still have to be done. So today, I have quite a few things that I need to get filmed and posted and edited, including a collaboration with a brand. This brand is a fashion brand, and I think this is my first fashion collaboration, like seriously, with a big brand. And it's a brand that I've been wanting to work with for probably like a year or two now. So to be working with them is really truly a dream, and I'm so thankful. So I'm gonna be taking you guys along with that as well, but I honestly have to film it, edit it, and get it posted today. Ask me why I'm doing it today. I don't know. It has to get done. Kitchen is all clean now, so I can head upstairs and get to work on this content, girl. I'm gonna do a quick little get ready with me. My makeup routine is very simple these days, so simple that I just keep everything in this very small travel case, because it's a lot easier when I have to go out like on the go and do my makeup. So I thought we could catch up a little bit while I do my makeup. Your girl is 23 weeks pregnant. I just can't even believe that it's flying by this much. Like, I just feel like I just found out I was pregnant. We're like almost at the halfway mark. So if I have any advice for like any pregnant woman, it's to literally document everything. It's gonna go by so fast, it's not even funny. Try to like love your body as much as you can. It's changing every single day, but like appreciate the fact that one, you can bear life, but then two, you're doing something amazing. And I think that as women, we are so hard on ourselves, especially me. I came out of losing a lot of weight right before getting pregnant and then getting pregnant. Like, and my mom always told me this would happen. She always was like, oh yeah, you can get pregnant as soon as you lose weight. And I was like, girl, like, okay, whatever. It really did happen. So enjoy your body, like enjoy your growing body. And one thing I will say is that things can always go back to normal. Like, no, you're not gonna have the exact same body, but you can lose the weight. And so that's everything that I keep just reminding myself is, girl, like, you're only doing this one time, and we're literally only doing this one time. The weight can be lost. Like, if I lost it before, I will lose it again. But this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and God has chosen this time. He has made it very clear, like, no, like, I want y'all to have a family. So, you know, I just took it up to what it's gonna be, and I find ways to like love my body every day. I do my self-care routine. I make sure I do my bump routine. I take care of my belly. I take care of my body. I do my skincare routine. I get cute. Like, we're going to really enjoy this process as much as we possibly can. Real quick though, I do have a quick tip for the content creators. A couple of things that I advise if you're trying to be productive on your content days is set a timer that is running always for the time that you have to get stuff done. The second thing is to put your phone on do not disturb. So I have a specific do not disturb just for content creation. So I have the regular do not disturb, but I have one specifically for this, and I put certain settings on here. And I just find that it's the best thing for me because I already am a very distracted person. Like, girl, I will get a text message. I will feel like I have to respond right away. And because I'm a terrible texter, I already have a hard time texting people back. So if something pops up on my phone and I'm like, I have a moment, I will take the time and go back and forth. And then next thing you know, like, we're having a full text conversation, and I never plan for that. So I put my phone on do not disturb. I feel like if there's going to be an emergency, the person will call twice. Otherwise, it literally can wait. The other thing, social media notifications. Like, I don't want to be pulled into anything that my brain is not supposed to be focusing on at this time. And right now, my brain is supposed to be focusing on vlogging and doing all the content that I have to do today. So I'm eliminating every other piece of distraction. And those two significantly help me in my productivity. Because y'all know how it is. You could sit down and be like, oh yeah, I'm finna take a little break. Like, yeah, I just finished a video, about to like take a 10-minute break, scroll on social media, and literally the day goes by. What's on my mind that I want to talk to you guys about is, yes, we have moved into the new house. I did not do a house tour for a couple of reasons. I feel like the older you get, the wiser you get. And I've done the whole like apartment tour. I've done it actually twice for my last two places. And every single time somebody was commenting saying that they knew the apartment complex, and then they would comment the name of the apartment complex. And I never understood that for the life of me, because like, yeah, if you feel like you know where somebody stays, like, be quiet. For safety reasons, don't say anything. But people would always comment. I would have to go delete the comments, and I'm just kind of like, do you want a cookie? Like, what exactly were you hoping for by putting my apartment complex name in the comment section? So for safety reasons, I decided not to. Secondly, another part of safety is like not putting your entire layout online. And this is different for me because also we live in a house now. So it's a lot different than just like, oh, an apartment and then you move units or you move apartment complexes. Like, no, I think we're going to be here for quite some time. And that's, I mean, exactly what I plan to do. So safety is everything for me. And one thing I've learned on this journey is like, you share what you want to share, and you don't have to share anything additional outside of that does not make you feel comfortable. So that's what I'm doing. Like, I absolutely love our home. It's so beautiful. It's more than I could have imagined for God to give us at this time. It's more than I asked him for. I asked him for a few key things like a garage, more storage, more space for baby things. And he honestly blew my mind. Keep your faith. Like, I know it's really hard sometimes, and God can do things, and you're like, yeah, God can do things, like God can pull miracles, but then like you're like, oh, but would he do it for me? And that's where, like, yeah, if you're a child of God, if you profess Jesus to be your Lord and you are in the kingdom of God, like, he's going to take care of you. Is when there's a child involved. God loves children. He loves babies. He loves children. They're so precious to him. And so he's going to especially take care in that regard. And I've just seen so many testimonies in the past few months of people that are just like, yeah, when God decided to build my family and have me like have kids, I don't know, blessings just came, like income came, like provision came, and that was that. Y'all, I am so ready for my hair appointment. I love my natural hair, and I think it's honestly flourishing. I did a braid out like I think 4 days ago, and so this is the result of braid out. But one thing about me, I'm gonna keep some braids in. I love braids. Like, it's my signature style, and I just love the fact that I get up and go. So I actually have a hair appointment this Friday. My girl Autumn is coming over. She's a travel braider, and I also have transitioned to like having a braid travel stylist, and I'm gonna be doing more house call appointments with people that I really trust, because like the way Houston is set up and the way everything is an hour and a half away from each other just to get from one side of the city to the next is honestly criminal. So I've decided like to save myself the trouble, and I'm currently pregnant, and a lot of times when it comes to hair appointments, I would end up out till 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning trying to get back home because I had a hair appointment. And the one time back in like October of 2023, I think it was the night before I got engaged. I was out getting my hair braided, and I showed up to the appointment. The braider was pretty late because she was doing somebody else's hair, and she, I guess, like went over for an entire hour. So I'm just sitting there while she's finishing the person's hair before me, and I just felt like I'm here on time for my appointment. So like you should be ready when I get here. But the appointment went on so late that I left her house at 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to drive like 40 minutes away. And I had a whole situation where on the highway that night, somebody in front of me crashed. Literally, the car in front of me, the two cars in front of me crashed. I had to swerve. And it was like I was going through anxiety for the first time in a long time. And if you know my story with anxiety and being behind the wheel, that's something that God has really healed me in. And I just felt like the devil was trying to take me back to that place that I refused to go for. It was a whole ordeal. Like my family got involved, everything. It was a very scary night. And that was the last time that I decided like I'm going to be out late at night doing anything, like anything related. I make sure to have my braiders come to me. And even with that, I don't even like my braider to be leaving my house late. So I'm a person that loves like morning appointments. So come to my house at 8 o'clock in the morning. We could kiki all day. You could do my hair and be done by 3 o'clock. Like, and then I have peace of mind. You have peace of mind. You're going home and you're not on the road like super late as well. Do it with somebody that you trust. It happens to be my braider has been a close friend of mine for about 7 to 8 years now. So that's why like some people are like, oh, I would never have a travel braider like at my house. But like I know this person. I'm not gonna have no stranger in my house. And I used to have about 3 braiders in rotation that I would use from time to time. But this one in particular is the only one that I have had come to my house because I mean, obviously she's like a sister to me. It just works out. Like support your friends, support their businesses, and everybody wins. So the next thing that I'm just gonna kind of like breeze through is the whole TikTok ban situation. It's currently January 20th. TikTok went down and came back up within 12 hours, and it was the most emotionally roller coaster of a week that I think I've experienced ever. And I'm the type of person where I'm just like, make a decision so we can move forward. Like make a decision about TikTok so that people could either start doing something else as content creators or like let it be so that we can continue to run our businesses, because these are like, this is a business. And I'm also going to do a video about that of like, girl, babe, you're a business. Like if you are a content creator and you're a solopreneur, first of all, meaning that you run your business by yourself, and you are the subject that your business relies on to make money. Like if you're not actively filming and in front of the camera and doing the things, like your business is no more. You need to be treating it like a business. Like you have to look at things from a business lens. And that's one of the biggest things that I have had to learn in the past year is just treating this as a business and zooming myself out of it and removing my feelings and saying, hey, like this actually just has to get done regardless of how I feel. I also picked up this lip gloss from Milani at the drugstore not too long ago. It smells so good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get dressed and get done filming the rest of the videos for the day. Okay, we're at Walgreens very briefly. There's an item that I have to grab for my shoot today. I have to grab a sheer pair of like stockings, called undergarment, but like, you know, stockings, like, but not the stockings, like the sheer nude type. So I'm hoping that this Walgreens has it because I really don't have time to go anywhere else. And I need it for the outfit that I'm going to be wearing in particular. You guys will see once that comes together. So let's just hop in and out of Walgreens because I'm down to 2 hours and 30 minutes for my content for the day. It's the way I'm in here for literally one item and one item only. And I bet not pick up nothing else. Like, please tell me that they actually have it. Like, do y'all sell stockings anymore? I don't want to have to go to Walmart. I don't want to have to go anywhere else. They don't sell stockings anymore at Walgreens. And since when? The man said about a year ago. I said, oh, the girls are not wearing stockings anymore. Clearly. Please. Oh, looks like Target sells it. And Target sells maternity stockings. Okay, let's go let's go to Target then, because let's go to Target. Girl, I'm just so annoyed. The only good thing coming out of this is the fact that they literally have a maternity section, so I'm bound to find what I need, and not only that, but also have it be maternity friendly. Because one thing I didn't think about was like how uncomfortable stockings would be if they're not maternity friendly. So they have a lot of stuff here. I've never been in the maternity section at Target, but so I see like shapewear shorts, so stockings should be somewhere close by. Okay, so they actually don't have the maternity version. I found these here, and I would just have to get them in an extra large, which is one size bigger than my regular clothes, or this one. I'm trying to like decide. I really was trying to go for the nude look, so I think I'm gonna try this one. This one's in a 1X. So yeah, let's just give this a go. Okay, filming the next video. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my camera. It's not really the sunniest day outside, but it still has a lot of natural lighting. So I'm thinking like here in my bedroom, or I was thinking kind of like here, but the only thing is here, I mean, here's not bad. It's just like something's off. So I may just need to put it here just because of the natural lighting. Next hack that I have is to screen mirror to another device, because you always want to use your back camera so that you can get the best quality, but you also want to see yourself. This is the free option. I know that people use like other ways and they buy gadgets to be able to see yourself, but so there you go. There I am, and I can see myself. So now I can kind of stand here and see, okay, do I like this? Do I not? And just kind of play around with it. But while I do my outfit, and I don't have to worry about if I'm like not in frame or not in the center. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with this for the fashion video. Okay, that's a wrap. I'm starving at this point because I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Let's go make some food downstairs. The most important and the quote-unquote hardest video is done. And I typically do it like this because I know that by the end of the day, I can get really tired and really drained. So I use the concept of eat that frog. I don't know if you guys have ever read the book. I don't know if you guys have ever read the book Eat That Frog, but it basically talks about how doing the hard thing first is the best thing to do when it comes to productivity. And me personally, I'm a morning person. Like most mornings, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And my energy just dwindles throughout the day. I'm not a nighttime person, so it's best that the hardest thing, the thing that takes the most brain capacity, the thing that takes the most energy, that I should be doing first thing first. And that was the hardest video that I've done, the one that takes the most effort, would you say, the one that's the most important, because it is the one that is for the brand that I'm working with. After I eat lunch, the rest of it is chill, okay? I actually have on one of the hoodies that I just finished filming in. Very cozy, very oversized, very much, you might not know I'm pregnant. I mean, you probably do, but I probably could get away with it. I made a quick lunch, literally a burger, waffle fries, and then I have ranch mixed with buffalo. I'm so hungry. I also made a hydration drink for pregnancy. It coconut water mixed with cranberry juice and a little bit of pineapple juice. And it does not have a lot of sugar because I do get the sugar free of everything. I just blend it together and it's everything. Instead of scrolling on social media, I'm going to edit while I sit here and try to get the first video that I filmed up and posted today. Because I'm pretty sure today is the deadline. If not today, then it is tomorrow. But I just want to get out the way. Okay, so this next video that I'm filming is going to be a talking video. I'm just going to be sitting in front of my window having a chat with the girls, and I have my bullet points written down. This one's about like bridal advice for newlyweds. I thought it would be very relevant considering that I'm still technically a newlywed, even though I got pregnant immediately, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sit down and get this done. Also want to show you guys, I have this light that I put on my videos. That makes the quality so much better. Actually, it's from a content creator that I know. She sells these on her website, so I will make sure to put the link in my description. It just makes the video look so much brighter. Period, mamas. And you could just put it in your purse. So let me get this done because I'm really running out of time. My timer went off already for the day because I was editing and I was going back and forth with my team about getting this sponsored video out. But I need to hurry up because I need to hurry up. Good morning. I just came to close out the vlog. Realized that I did not end it off for you guys, and essentially for the rest of the night I did go to my mom's house, did get some more videos filmed, and then quite frankly I crashed and went to bed. So the next few days after that I just focused on getting more content filmed. Of course I had my hair appointment, so I filmed that, as well as just some small bits here and there, and of course some more videos to submit for brands. But I do hope this video has helped you guys. Anybody that is a content creator, that have given you some tips that can help you on your journey. And if you're not a content creator, just that I was able to show you truly what it is to live a day in the life of a content creator, especially on her off day where she's trying to optimize balancing full-time work with content creation. It definitely can be done. Don't think that you have to quit your job to be able to do it and be successful and make money from it as a business. And I'll be making more videos like this soon. So thank you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye guys.